I asked for a spicy replay from Royal earlier today, and this is what he sent me. Uh, I have not watched this beforehand, and this is my first time going into it. So everything that you're about to see is about to be my real reaction to whatever bullshit happens, and we're just going to see what happens. And the guy who sent me this replay, Royal, is in the voice call with me, so we can all experience this atrocity together. So start talking, Mister Man.
Oh, it's an atrocity. All right. I don't even remember what we did for deployment because it's weird and it's Gale and they're taking Puerto Rico's, which is
Uh,
questionable.
yeah, this
Questionable
is
decision making there.
yeah. Like we're gonna go ahead and throw this caveat in there that this is not really strictly educational. This is more just. I mean, I guess it can be, but it's also.
This is because I
Uh,
made a really hard carry. I hard carried this game. That's why we're
yeah,
watching this.
yeah, and this
Uh,
is okay. So they have a Kremlin that can punch you in the mouth. Uh, and a Kasar that can maybe rush you. I guess if he's feeling brave enough, maybe. And
yeah. Well, I don't even know what our deployment was because I know we sent initially. My call was we need to send a Salem and a Puerto Rico into Thunderdome, so that's pretty standard right there.
right,
Moskva to the
sending
standard Moskva
sending
rock at
fucking
sea.
huge ass heavy or large cruisers with 15-kilometer detection into Thunderdome is a great thing to do. I agree.
Yeah, definitely. Well, he didn't listen to what we told him to do, so you'll see that in a minute. Uh, a Puerto Rico to kite because questionable decision making. I
And
don't
what
think they have a single person that has a San Martin that could actually play it and not get dev struck in 2 seconds, though. So
just life in Gale, I guess.
feels bad, man.
I mean, at least they're not bringing bungos.
Uh, well. Hey, we did bring a Kleb. Thoughts on that?
Kleber's fine. There's a pretty strong ship. I honestly don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, most teams right now aren't running them because they're restricted with San Martin and Sve.
Yeah, but if you can live with that, then Kleber is strong,
Yeah,
as
and
French destroyers are in general.
the Kleb is being played by Nacho, who's a CV lol guy. So I can at
Yeah.
least count on him to not completely throw.
Well, speaking of throwing, I see your Mosfa already just got clapped.
Yeah, well, he's gonna throw harder later on. Don't worry.
You know, there's that meme that I don't know where it originates from, but it's just a clip of a guy saying sometimes foreshadowing is rather obvious. And this is one of those not so subtle foreshadowing moments. Nice miss, idiot.
Well, I mean, he was gonna be behind the island if I aimed properly. So might as well try.
You know, ammo costs you money. That's like probably
Yes,
like
I'm very scared of my
yeah,
100 million credits going down. Oh,
yeah.
scary.
Yeah, they have what the fuck was Z57, I think it was, the German super destroyer coming out in like fucking God knows when. You're gonna have to make sure you have the money for that, and you're not gonna do that if you piss away your money on shooting islands.
Well, here's
Also,
where the battle starts getting spicy.
yeah,
Kleb versus Kassar, thoughts?
this is gonna be really funny if they end up trading because the fucking Kleber instant Khazard torps.
No, he
Or
doesn't. Don't worry. But he is going to
it
pin him
would
against the
have been
island.
it would have been funny though.
It would have been hilarious. However, at least two players. Oh, you can see our Moskva inting right here.
Oh yeah, I see
That's a
that.
pro.
Yeah, I see that. I also see your Shimakaze is fighting the enemy Shima and is promptly smoking up, presumably, so the enemy Shima can escape because there's no well, I guess there's the Mosfa radar. Uh, but the Mosfa's not going to radar because reasons.
No, no. Why? Listen, these are 44% win rate players. We don't expect them to do anything. They can't think and breathe at the same time.
They have to pick between one or the other.
Correct.
Yeah. Uh okay, that just happened.
Yeah, yeah. Also, this Cassard, by the way, is actually gonna throw his ship away even easier for me here because he's just gonna, back up into a Salem.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was him, I would pick the fight with the Kleb over me, but maybe that's just me.
You know, at least if he went for the Kleber, he had the chance, even if it was small, to fucking in-your-face torp it at that kind of range. But, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see what's about to happen here. I see the Mosfa.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
Questionable decision
foreshadowing is
making.
rather obvious.
Yep. Also, by the way, I would like to point out their amazing Hun repositioning on the island.
That's
10 out
pretty
of
good.
10.
That's pretty good, I think. Never mind that
Clearly.
siren going past there.
That's how you're supposed to play Henry, right? It's an island cruiser, like Salem
Yeah.
and Des Moines.
Island cockroaches are what I call them. I also see them, basically both teams are just monkey pushing into,
Yeah, yeah,
one side of the island chain there on the 6 line.
yeah. I mean, we told them that they needed to push, but well,
Okay,
they make
I'm placing
questionable
my prediction.
decisions.
I'm placing my prediction right now. That Kremlin is about to walk at you, and he's gonna get fucking torped by the Kleber. That's my prediction.
You may or may not be correct. We'll see.
We will. I mean, I see him walking right now. Whether or not that's because of the Burgonia or not is a different story.
Well, I told our Burgoyne that he should ram the Kremlin if possible, because that's a positive trade.
Yeah. Whether or not the Burgonia will actually be able to get to him is a different story, because there's a golden glue, a Moskva, and a Kremlin in his mouth.
Yeah.
I
It's
also see the island cockroach Puerto Rico over there. That's pretty good as well.
so we have Golden Glue broadside.
And you shot
So
the rock instead. Nice.
yeah, shot the rock. I'm a really good cruiser player, by the way.
I doubt it.
As you can clearly see from this video, I'm amazing at cruiser play.
Yeah, like that miss you did on the Cassard earlier.
100%.
There's 8 over or torpedo protection hits, 12 on a flat broadside.
Yeah, I should have just swapped to HE and cut my losses, even though, I should be penning, but reasons. Ouija.
Fucking American super heavy armor piercing, by the way. Oh, and your
Yeah.
Burgonia's gonna gamer turn in front of the golden glue and the Mosfa.
Yep. Really good players, I told you. 44% win rate average.
I mean, that's still, like, honestly, that's about the server average, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Not that
Mm,
far off. We're gonna get dropped by planes because, by the way, planes are fair and balanced.
yeah, you're going to just sit there and take it like a Sigma male.
Well, I have super heals for a reason.
Yeah.
Also, we need to kill this golden in order to actually win the game because our players decided to ape themselves. Henry broadside, and this is gonna be
And
the first
you
of many
are
times I get
also,
trolled.
yeah, you are also poking out broadside to the golden glue.
Yeah, but I'm reversing now. I'm gonna get hit for it, but
Yeah.
trying to avoid bombs and guns and everything.
I'm looking at that.
Not the
The
greatest at times.
Puerto Rico is still oh
Yeah.
oh, and he still gets the airstrike off, which is rather unfortunate.
I think he whiffs it, yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
like
just
completely whiffed.
is that good or like no?
I thought so. I thought that was pretty good. Notice how they had an advantage at BC and they completely threw away their ships, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
saw.
about our team.
Yeah, I saw that.
The club's
Uh,
purposely going to go for the trade there against the Moskva so that I don't have to come out broadside, and since I'm more important at this point in the game.
that is the most egotistical thing I've ever heard in my life. Just straight up saying you're more important.
I mean, Nacho also said that. He was like,
Yeah,
I'm just going to trade out the Moskva for you because you have more health.
yeah, that's
You'll be
fair.
more impactful late game. You have the radar. So,
And 3 more zombie heals.
even though they're not going to be useful because
Cause
Ouija reasons and bombs are not healable for some reason.
I think that
Questionable.
most of that is from that when you poked out broadside to the golden glue and ate like 20k.
Yeah, that's true too. Don't do that, kids. Don't pull out in front of a golden glue and eat 20,000 HP of damage
Yeah,
for
it's
nothing.
that's what that is what we call in the competitive scene suboptimal.
I mean, it's less suboptimal than what these guys are doing, so we're gonna take it.
Oh, and I see the scores are flipped, by the way. That's fun. Everyone's favorite replay bug. Your Puerto Rico's gamer turning in front of the San Martin and the Henri. You'll love to see that.
Really good play, by the way. You know.
Plays
Okay, so
Island.
I told the
Go ahead.
yeah, I told the Shimikaze that he needs to just run off the map because I can face check. I can face check the San Martin and win because he does basically zero damage to me,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna act like the Henri is a non-issue. But
Yeah.
I know he's gonna go for C, so I'm gonna make the biggest gamer play of the entire battle here, and go to just because I know what he likes to do. Because I used to play with this guy. This guy used to be in my old clan, the guy in the Henri. So I
Yeah.
know that he doesn't understand how to play that ship. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage, and I'm just gonna sit here on a rock. And I know that he's gonna come around broadside to me, and I'm gonna be able to feed him, a face full of Salem citadels.
That's not. That's
Lovely.
like some next level meta gaming right there. It's like
I
those
I have
people in town of Salem who are playing like highly elo ranked in town of Salem. They get jailed by the jailer, and then they tell the jailer their social security number as a bribe to not get exed.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a real thing, by the way. That has happened.
lovely.
Just like for the
Seems
record,
legit.
just for a quick disclaimer, people do not give your social security number away. Again, especially not over a game, but that's just like in fucking general. You'd think that that's common sense,
Also,
and
don't do what this guy's doing.
yeah, and well, yeah, that too. And he's firing armor piercing at a bow in Salem, by the way.
He almost keeps himself alive because he permed one of my or he disabled one of my turrets, but
Yeah, that is that good or like no?
I don't know.
Also, I just want
This
to point
video
out.
has just turned.
Yeah, this video's like has just been fucking like being mid sentence, just talking about bullshit, and then I would stop and pause and like while my brain catches up to the bullshittery that's like in front of me, like what we saw happen there with the Henri as a mid sentence. I saw the Henri and my brain just like misfired while I was like trying to comprehend it. I was like, is that guy really doing that? Wait, hold on, what the fuck's this guy doing? This guy.
Also, why I popped the radar, guys? This is actual gamer. Know how long your radar lasts and how long is left in the game, and you can completely mitigate things. So, because there was only 30 seconds left in the game, I'm gonna pop my radar and know exactly where San Martin is for the rest of the game. And so I don't
Yeah,
have to do anything.
yeah.
You
It
don't
would
have to
be
win
really.
harder, guys.
It would have been really funny if you went and tried to face check him and got fucking torped. That would have been funny. But no,
Well,
you're not that big a shitter.
I'm a shitter. I'm not that bad at the game.
Yeah, if you were like that Puerto Rico or something, yeah, that probably would have been interesting. But I mean, that was
No, I like
fun.
how this video turned into just us shit talking Gale gameplay.
I mean, like these guys are in Storm, by the way.
Yeah, they got carried in by 5x players, so
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the 5x isn't even good.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, I'm in a fucking Gale clan right now, so I don't really have a fucking leg to stand on shit talking Gale clans.
I mean, your Gale clan is full of a bunch of people that used to play Hurricane, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah, that's I should fucking next time we play clan battles, I should like record one or two of them cuz all we do is just run like we just vote on whatever meme comp or meme strat we want, like fucking all Italian ships that you're familiar with that one.
Yeah, the
Uh
Pasta Navy.
yeah, the fucking Pasta Navy, all British ships, AP only, shit like that. And then we just run with that until we lose a game. And the Pasta Navy, like, we beat, like, so many, like, actual try hard comps and teams with that. And we're just like, Unga Boonga, Sapco Burr. And everyone was like, there was one Bergonia that I think against KSE or KSD, one of those. But they had a fucking Bergonia in the middle of the map on Crash Zone Alpha, I think. Yeah, it was Crash Zone Alpha. And the Bergonia was like in the middle of the map, like kind of in the island chain, on the opposite side of the islands between the home caps. Like, you know, the area I'm talking about, like kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
That would normally be between A and B on like a three cap. That area, and it was a full health Bergonia, by the way, that got absolutely fucking melted down by two Regolos, two Venezias, and a Colombo in like a minute and a half. It was fucking hilarious.
Sap is fair and balanced.
Yeah, you should make an account called that.
Just play like mod Columbo on it.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
that's pretty good. And then get banned for cheating because the Colombo's banned.
Get banned for cheating because Columbo's too good.
Yeah, and it's like it's literally restricted and you can't take it, but you manage to find a way to take one anyway. And then you get reported and banned. That's pretty
You should
good.
tell somebody in SCCC to change their name to Sap is fair and balanced. I'm sure you could find somebody that would do it.
Yeah, you if like I said, failing that, I can always just make another fucking alt.
Get Barbiano on it. There you go.
Yeah. But anyway, I think the moral of the story here is don't sail out broadside in front of Salem's. I guess that's and don't sail out broadside in front of Golden Glues either while we're at it.
Well, we
And
we
while we're at that, don't sail out broadside in front of Henri's and San Martin's. And while we're at it, we can also throw in don't gunfight Salem's when you're in a destroyer. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, and
I
also
mean, I think we've.
don't walk up middle when you're in a Mosfa. That one
Oh yeah,
too.
that's true
Oh,
too.
anything else I'm missing?
Don't gamer turn in front of anybody. Don't bring a Burgon to clan battles with this comp. Don't bring a Puerto Rico to clan battles. Jeez,
Let alone two
that's
of them.
that's actually throwing. I don't know. I think we proved the don't sail broadside in front of Salem's in that first GGWP game that
Yeah,
we
and
covered.
the second one as well. Like that's really
Yep.
funny because that happened both times. I'm just gonna note that the both losses that GLHF has had to GWP has been when I've not been playing, you have not been playing, and then Cumby has been playing. I'm
I'm
just
starting
saying.
to notice a pattern.
I'm just saying. But anyway,
Yoshi's now
yeah,
keeping track, by the way. He
yeah,
he,
I
he got
saw.
salty.
Yeah, I saw. Yoshi still doesn't like me.
It's fine. He doesn't like me either.
That's fair. I don't like you either.
I mean, I thought we had mutual hatred.
Oh yeah, that's true. Nothing
That's
brings
why I'm an admin in your Discord, right? That's why.
yeah, like nothing brings people together quite like yeah, I hate that motherfucker too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, anyway.
what's the moral of the story? Fuck Gale Gaming and fuck
And
GGWP, right?
yeah,
That's
and also don't gamer turn in front of people. Or just in general. It doesn't even matter what you're gamer turning in front of, just don't gamer turn. Like if all else fails, go for a fucking ram or something.
take this as the game of what not to do in clan battles.
Yeah,
Everything done here you should not do, other than my Giga Chad play against the Honery. You can do
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's some next level metagaming.
Dude, I was so mad at these guys. I was so mad because GLHF lost to these guys at one point, and I wasn't playing, and oh,
Holy
I
fucking
was
shit,
not,
man.
I was
Damn.
not happy.
Yeah, I'd imagine that those you should send me those screenshots. That ought to be spicy. But anyway, moral of the story: don't sail broadside to Salem's. Don't poke out broadside in front of golden glues. Don't walk into the middle of the map in a Mosfa in front of a Kremlin golden glue and Mosfa. Don't gunfight Salem's when you're in a destroyer. Don't play Island Cockroach Henri. Don't bring Puerto Ricos to clan battles. Uh, don't bring a Burgonia to clan battles, and don't take. And if you do take a Burgonia to clan battles, don't sail said Burgonia into the middle of the map where the Mosfa went, and like right in front of a fucking golden glue Mosfa and a whatever the fuck the other one was, Kremlin. Anything I'm missing?
No, no. What are we naming this video? What not to
Uh,
do in clan battles?
yeah, we'll go with that. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we'll do is we experience this atrocity together.
Suffer with us.
Yeah,
Dot dot dot.
that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm hitting end record now. We've literally hold on, par for the course. This video has gone on for 22 minutes so far, and 7 minutes of that has just been us fucking sitting here laughing and fucking yapping. Par for the
Shit
course
talking
for
these guys.
yeah, just part like that's like I said, par for the course for these types of replays. Is like fucking 10 minutes of it is just us fucking yapping after the fact.
Hang on, I might have another one that is
Well,
equally as hilarious if you
well,
wanted.
yeah, sure, we'll go do that one, but yeah, this one's done.